Hey everybody, welcome to our podcast from the sofa. Today we're in Stuttgart, and Lenny, where are you?
Downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Good afternoon, everybody. Alejandro, how are you?
I'm alright, and today we're gonna talk about a song that we recorded together, Biggie, Siebenberger, and me. It's a cover song from the Pretty Reckless called Take Me Down. So thank you for listening and stay here from the sofa with Lenny and Alejandro. New York, Berlin, Tokyo, London, Kingston, Panama, Nashville. Two outlooks on traveling music and the world. From sofa to sofa, Lenny and Alejandro. So Lenny, how's everything over there in Nashville? Tell us a little bit about it.
Buddy, everything's good. It's a little cold day here. I guess you got some cold area there in Stuttgart. Hope everything is well, but it's a cold day here, and I'm ready to go south and warm up. How are you?
I'm alright. Here the weather is like really cold all the time, but it's winter, so when people say like the winter is coming here and everything, I always tell people it's like pretty cool, because like I'm from Panama and we only have one season, and that's the hot season, and then here we got the 4 seasons, and I really enjoy the change of the seasons.
I'm a one-season guy. Hot, hot, and hotter. If I never saw cold weather and snow again, I'm good. But says, oh, but Santa comes with the snow. Don't you want to see it? I'm like, no, I'll buy a postcard. I'm good.
Well, yeah, the Pretty Reckless. It's a pretty cool band. I never heard about it before. How about you, Lenny? You ever heard about this band?
I haven't heard of the band that you mentioned till, you told me a little bit about it. I did a little bit of research, and you know what? It was a great band. Sounds like you covered one of their great songs, and obviously they covered a guy that's from Mississippi here in the States. So tell everybody about your song, and we'll jump in and tell the world about how this song took flight.
Well, I was working here in Stuttgart with Biggie Siebenberger, and she's a great singer. And she told me, you gotta check this band out. And it got me intrigued, to find out that this band was already so famous, and I didn't know why. And as it turns out, the lead singer is Taylor Momsen, and she was a part of the cast from the Gossip Girls. And she had like a really cool role where she was the daughter of a musician also. And well, I never heard about the show. I never watched it, but my wife, she watched it, so she pretty much told me all about it. And now I want to see Gossip Girls too. Anyway, I think it would be really cool because what she told me about it, about the show, and what I heard about the show. After I heard that, she came to me with a whole different image. And then I hear the songs that she recorded, like Hit Me Like a Man, Going to Hell, Messed Up World. And I was like, wow, okay, this is not like Gossip Girl, like a normal pop artist would sing this stuff. But, she sang very, like hard rock songs. So I started doing some research, and then like I found out that Take Me Down was about Robert Johnson, and we decided to record it. So, I don't know. How about you, Lenny? You ever seen like the Gossip Girls?
I heard about it after you told me a little bit about it. I did a little bit of research, and yeah, it was a good show. It really was.
Well, I gotta tell you, I never heard this band before. I never saw the show. But then I found out she wrote about Robert Johnson. Have you ever heard about the legend of Robert Johnson?
It was a blues guitar player from the Mississippi Delta, and that whole area is still a great blues like it is throughout parts of the states today. The legend of Robert Johnson will live forever here.
I'm a blues player, so I knew who Robert Johnson was, but I didn't know everything about the legend. And as it turns out, he was a musician that wasn't so, beloved. He wasn't so good. And he started playing in between the breaks of Son House and Willie Brown when they were playing down there in the Mississippi Delta. And all of a sudden, he starts playing really good after a year. He disappears for a year, And then when he comes back, everybody's like, wow, this guy is awesome. What did he do? So what happens is that Son House and Willie Brown start spreading a rumor, you know, and then he made a pact with the devil that he would sell his soul to the devil in exchange for playing the guitar. And then like the devil taught him how to play different chords in different ways and how to tune the guitar different. So, you know, pretty much it's, you know, like a folk story that he made a deal with the devil. So what do you think about that?
I don't know that he did that. I think he took some time away, went and, you know, just practice, which always makes perfect in most cases. And as he practiced, I think he walked back in there, and when he said, hey, I'm coming back, he knew he had a home run. And at that point, he just said, hey, let me play it. And it shocked everybody how great he really was.
Exactly, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I mean, there wasn't really any record or any history about Robert Johnson. That's why he's so mysterious. What I really think that happened is that, you know, he's a musician, then he went on the road, and then he started like traveling, going from place to place, you know, meeting different musicians, and then he started like really learning. And then he's he got really good, you know, with different styles from different people, and then he learned from different people, and then he goes back to the place where he started, and everybody's like, wow. So what did you do? I guess in those days traveling around wasn't so easy as it is nowadays. So how's the blues scene nowadays over there in the South? And well, before I tell you anything, you should know Lenny's from Alabama.
Sweet Home Alabama. There's a big song about that as well. And the football team, if you watch college football anywhere in the world, you know they're pretty good as well. Number one team in college football in America today. A big song about that. But anyways, another story, another time. You know, the blues sound here is still raging. It has pockets in the U.S. that clubs and things like that have blues nights or blues dedicated clubs. And it's still a big scene if you're into the blues games. So those blues, I mean, locally here in the Nashville region, you've got the B.B. King Club, which is right across the street here in downtown from us. You know, you go in there and hear the blues for hours on end when they're open, when they can open. Let's get that right. So, yeah, it's still a big scene here locally outside of being the country music capital of the world.
Yeah, I know. For those who don't know who we are, Lenny's a promoter and I'm a musician, and we both work together in different places, you know, doing different shows here in Europe, in Panama, in South America. I've been, you know, pretty much all over Latin America too. And you know, it's good always to have an opinion of a person that is in the business, not in the art. Like I'm like in the art of music, and Lenny's in the business of music. So tell me, how's it going for the musicians over there right now? I mean, how's it going with the blues musicians over there? And not only right now with the coronavirus, but in general. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
You know, the blues scene has its moments. I haven't never really booked a lot of blues or any blues. I've been to several blues clubs to see, you know, different bands or have meetings in places to come see bands. I've never really got into that genre, booking or promoting wise. But outside of that, you know, the booking game and the touring game is obviously obsolete right now because of Corona. But prior to Corona, it was thriving in all genres, from blues, you know, rock, hip hop, country, everything, you know. Even some of the Broadway shows were still doing huge numbers here, but now it's pretty much stagnant. We'll see what happens here in the coming days.
Well, I'm really glad we got somebody that works like in the other side, in the business side of the music, and can tell you right now how is it for the musicians over there. But I am a blues musician, and I'm telling you right now, if you want to play blues, you want to play whatever kind of music you want to do it, just do it. That one of the best things that you can do is play whatever is in your heart. Whatever is in your heart, you could just go ahead and do it. If you have a gift to play the triangle and you think you rule with the triangle, just going like bing, 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 and then you think you kick ass, just do it, man. Go out and kick ass playing the triangle, man. Don't let anybody tell you different just because you don't make any money. But that's the way I think. So, yeah, what do you say, Lenny? Yeah, just go out and do it.
Just go out and do it.
Well, everybody, thank you for joining us and listening to our podcast. Just follow our hashtag. It's hashtag the sofa. And I'm going to leave you now with this song that I recorded with Biggie Siebenbergers, Take Me Down from the Pretty Reckless. and I hope you enjoy it. Please leave your comments down here or write us whenever you want. Okay, so bye until next time. Bye.
Everybody.
Waiting at this crossroads forever and a day on a guide by my soul. Spend all night and day, how much harder can I play? You know I gave my life for rock and roll. Said, Mama, beg you please. Yeah, she got down on my knees. Said you burn in that Mississippi sun. Cause I'm the only one who's standing. So mama, don't you have no fear. I'm be the last, or I've already won. Here I go. Take me down. Take me down. Take me down. Don't you take me down. Standing at these crossroads, a driving in a hand. The conversation went like this. Tell me your desire, why you pull me from the fire and you seal my deal with a kiss. Said wanna raise it dead, but I know that I can tread on my words. I scrawl my God. Don't care what happens when I die, as long as I'm alive. All I wanna do is rock, rock, rock. Take me down. Take me down. Take me down. Won't you take me down? Signed by the devil, signed by the devil, signed by the devil. Signed by the devil, signed by the devil, signed by the devil. Signed by the devil, signed by the devil, signed by the devil. Signed by the devil, signed by the devil, signed by the devil. Take me down. 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 Take me down.
Yeah, just go out and do it.